What's up, everybody? You're watching War Room Finance, a weekly finance stream for stocks, crypto, real estate, and other investment news and tips. Tonight's Wednesday, June 15th, and it's been a pretty bloody market lately. Eric, wait, before we get started though, listen to this message from Jair.
We are not financial advisors. We are here to provide news and our opinions on the news. So don't buy or sell anything based on what you hear on this show. Do your due diligence before you make any purchases.
All right, you heard it. Eric, what's on the agenda for tonight?
We got the Fed confirming another hike. We have Bill Gates saying some stuff. We have crypto getting dumped. We got like more stable coins getting depegged. We got brokers going under and not letting people cash out. We have massive unemployment like in the tech sector. Elon Musk throwing shots at the competition, housing market stuff, and some Amazon things. All right.
Yeah, sounds pretty crazy. Let's dissect this.
All right, so the first one off the press. So today, Jerome Powell pretty much has softly confirmed that we're going to get a 75 basis points raise.
When does that go into effect? Like what? How does that?
I guess it'll be the next meeting, I believe.
What do you mean? The next meeting is in July, and they're going to do another 75. So this was already set. This was already,
So I think today they voted on the amount that they were going to raise, and yeah, so
voted today.
Yeah, I guess they voted today, and they confirmed it. And then it got leaked like about 3 days ago by the Washington Post, I think. Like someone leaked it, and then that kind of spooked out the markets, and then they began tanking. About 3 days ago, someone came out and said that Jerome Powell was going to begin doing that.
Damn.
Hold on, let me look for it.
Yeah, what was that?
This was the 1 month chart for the SPY.
Damn.
It's getting destroyed. I mean, it's getting destroyed pretty bad, regardless.
1 month, bro. Wow.
Yeah. It's been pretty.
And overall,
I'm trying to zoom out. Yeah,
Wow.
This is a SPY. I mean, the S&P 500.
Where are we compared to the oh wait, geez, we're still way up high from the pandemic low.
Yeah, so we're still up from the pandemic. Like that's I think we're up like about like 100% or 120 around there.
I mean, even like
it looks way less than 100%.
From pre-pandemic. Yeah, we're still up.
I mean, we're up regardless. We're up like
From the if you do from the bottom, then yes.
So if you bought the very bottom, if you were like one of the 1%ers that bought the bottom, you're still up like 100%. But yeah, that's shrinking pretty.
Where was it at the bottom?
The bottom, it was about like 220. So we're up 400. Yeah, I mean right now it's at 378.
Yeah.
So you're still up, but as of right now, we just hit like we hit the 20% mark. Was it today or yesterday?
Oh yeah, I saw. Yeah, bear market confirmed.
Yeah, so we're in the bear market confirmed, and it needs to stay there for like at least 3 more months, and we need to get like a second negative GDP report, and then that would confirm it. So it's the 20% plus the second straight negative growth on the GDP, and that's official bear market. But yeah, so we got the first one which was like last month, saying that we had the first negative growth on the GDP, and today we hit the 20%. So we need the second GDP confirmation, and then that's like the trifecta for the officially being in the bear market.
No, for the recession. We're already in the bear market.
I mean, for the recession, I guess. Recession. So we're officially in the bear market. Yeah, so that's that. And then, we'll see how things go because prices still keep going up. The CPI report came out a few days ago, and then inflation came out a lot higher than what people were expecting. So,
do you have the CPI numbers?
It was 8.7, I think, for the CPI report. But let me see. I should have pulled it out, but I did.
It's going up by 1.
Yeah, so it's like 8. it's like in the in the high eights.
Yeah, last month it was 8.6, now it's 8.7.
Yeah.
8.8,
So
no.
so it was going down, but I guess it picked up again, and then that's what kind of spooked the markets and the Fed up a bit because inflation should have been going down, and then it went the other way around. Now it's going higher. I know I'm getting a little bit sidetracked here, but let me show you. So okay, so yeah, so you guys see here how it peaked? This is
Yeah.
the, and then like I guess inflation started going down. This is kind of like the housing.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, so everyone got happy here because like, all right, we're fighting inflation, and they're like, psych, nope. And then like, and then the markets got shafted.
That's crazy.
So like
Yeah.
we hit inflation peak, started cooling off, and then nope, we got scamas.
Damn.
Yeah, because you can see here like the rally, right? So we had a nice rally going up, thinking inflation
Yeah.
was, and then we got debated, we got tricked.
Literally,
Bro.
beginning of the month.
Yeah. So a lot of people got. I mean, if you were trading this or investing this, you just got ripped apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, going to other stuff because we are getting sidetracked. So Bill Gates came out and said that NFTs are based on the greater fool theory. Nick, can you explain to the public what is the greater fool theory?
Yeah, so the greater fool theory basically says that the value of something is based on what the next guy is willing to pay for it. So there's always another fool to buy the thing, and so it's only the value is based on the fact that there's another fool out there who's gonna pay a higher price for something, for that thing. That's that. Yeah.
All right. So I mean, do you guys agree with this? Like, because I do see some correlations to the greater fool theory with most.
You know,
NFTs.
I mean, kind of. I mean, for a lot of NFTs, you know, sure, because you know it was a lot of hype, and there's no real utility for a lot of them and stuff, and it's very speculative. So, you know, with speculative assets like that, yeah, there's an element where the value is based on what people will pay. But I definitely don't agree for like crypto as a whole. Especially because you know, Microsoft is heavily involved with blockchain and crypto technologies, so I'm sure they see some value there. But yeah, you know, and Bill Gates kind of called out Bored Apes because he said like something about like yeah, monkey pictures are gonna save the world or some shit.
Oh man, all right.
I mean, I think that like because there's no real usage for them. Yeah, I still think that I mean, there's not much else to say than what he's saying. It's kind of like most people are just buying it for the sake of, you know, one, it's their own project. I know a lot of people that have their own projects and they'll buy out their own projects. So that's already for one. You know, you're kind of fooling people from the get-go to buy into your project because the number's high, but you kind of set it there. And it's like right now a lot of people are able to do that because a lot of people are getting rich off crypto itself. So I think he's on it right now. But I think with time, with what like Bored Apes is doing, is like creating utility for it. Like I think you mentioned once that they're making some sort of TV show or something where they're allowing you to bring your own Bored Ape into and cast it as a character. Like that's cool. That's not something so ordinary. But as far as every other project, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of set by the owners, or I mean, or also the community, you know, because these companies do build communities. But yeah, we'll see with time what happens with them.
Actually, apes.
Oh,
The apes
$3.
Oh yeah, they took a
$3.
dump, bro.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't buy that. Wow.
Yeah. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
What? That's crazy.
It's pretty low. All right. So yeah. So that was that with Bill Gates, and then talking about crypto and other stuff. Do you guys see the Celsius withdraw conditions?
This was pretty this kind of spooked me, you know. There was a time where I had some investments in Celsius, not anymore, but it kind of scared me that these exchanges would prevent you from withdrawing your money in volatile market conditions. Because yeah, like imagine if your bank didn't let you pull your money out.
So you
Or-
got to get one of these. Stop waiting.
Yeah,
You guys
that's-
better get one of these.
that's a good
Stop
point,
waiting
yeah.
because you're gonna buy crypto and they're gonna take it from you, and that's it.
That's a good point. Yeah, these exchanges, man, it sucks because yeah, if you had a lot of
Everything they're saying that they weren't gonna do, they're doing.
yeah, because if you had a lot of money in Celsius and you wanted to pull out and save yourself, you can't. You just have to watch it.
Look
go
at what
down.
crypto.com did. They lowered their staking percentage, and then they, you still couldn't take your crypto out of, your crypto.com out of the staking. So when they released that news and the price tanked, you're stuck with it.
Yeah,
You
so
know?
that's pretty scary stuff that they did that.
This is a coin, right, for crypto.com? It's Chronos,
Yeah.
Jair?
Yeah.
Yeah, it got hella dumped.
Hell yeah. I mean, everything's getting dumped.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
that's the whole market, bro.
Yeah, no, yeah, but it got done because they didn't allow people to pull out.
Oh yeah, that's for
so
sure.
it dumped a little bit more than the average.
I mean, I'm still holding just because like it's nowhere near where I bought it at, but I still think it's gonna be worth something someday.
all right. Yeah, so that happened with Celsius and Chronos, and then there was another one which was Tron. I don't know if you guys saw this one as well. There was another DPEG.
What Chronos was at 11 cents? Is that what I saw?
It's at 11 right now, yeah.
Hold up right now. Well, there's Tron USD. I guess this is their stable coin, and it fell all the way
Damn.
down
They got
to
the
96 cents. Yeah, and it's still DPEG right now. It's not fully $1 back.
bag. That's not-
So that's another one.
And
I wonder.
and apparently with Tron, they got like an injection of like millions of dollars to
Billions.
get their billions of dollars
Yeah.
to get their stablecoin back to $1, and it still hasn't done that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so right now we're just trimming the fat.
Tron's kind of sus. That guy's kind of sus. I stay away.
Stay over, man. All right, can someone give a brief explanation of what Tron is? Because I'm not 100% sure on it. If anyone knows.
I'm not from. No, I'm not from
Yeah, Tron.
No.
It's kind of it's another layer one. But he's trying to do stuff with like a lot of like digital kind of like NFTs and gaming assets and stuff like that. But it's a layer one. People used to compare it to like EOS and shit.
Yeah, because if I'm not wrong, this thing has been out since like the 2017 right bubble that happened.
Tron's been out for a minute.
Yeah, they've been out for a while. They haven't really done anything. I mean, besides like rally with the market and pop with the market.
They
haven't really.
hit like 30 cents, I think, or not, unless that's not what I'm thinking about.
Right now 6 cents, but I mean, as a project wise, I don't think they have done anything too spectacular.
What was the top for them?
The Tron was 22 cents. That was the peak back in 2017. 2018. 2018. Yeah, 22 cents.
Hmm.
And it's been just it's been melting away.
And then exactly.
Yeah. That's that. All right, and so we've been having a lot of layoffs in tech recently, and then I came across this list here, and so far we had almost like 1/8 of a million or 134K layoffs in tech.
That's a lot, man.
And
those
startups.
guys make a lot of money.
They do make a lot of money. They're like the elite 1%ers.
Yeah, so it's like I can imagine how much money those companies are trying to save. But it's like Elon Musk is down 400 million right now because of Bitcoin.
That's fine. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, but yeah, Coinbase is down 1,100 employees, and then what's this? Swappy? I don't know what this is. None of you guys heard this before.
Wealth Simple, Elementor. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds sus. I mean, it sounds weird.
It's not.
Right.
It's not from the US. That's why.
Yeah, and then Redfin's 470.
Damn.
Com-
Redfin?
Yeah, comp is down 450.
What's Compass?
Okay.
Well, comp, what's
I think they're some like blockchain company.
no, it's a
Real estate.
real
Oh, real
estate, real
estate.
estate. Yeah, and then how
Oh,
much?
shit.
10%.
Yeah, and then I guess BlockFi is also laying off people.
Damn. 20%.
Yeah. Crypto.com 260. Far Eye. What the heck is Far Eye? Yeah, so I was like, yeah, and then damn, One Trust. What's this?
Yeah, that's a lot. Sure.
Yeah, it's 950 jobs gone. But yeah, I mean, everyone's getting everyone's getting the guillotine.
This is only the start too, bro.
Yeah, so like what's the point of this? Like why is it happening? Are there market like conditions that's causing this? What's going on with the
Well,
layoff?
Like Coinbase said, oh, they're laying off that many people to stay healthy. That was
Yeah.
their explanation.
Stay afloat, pretty much.
Just yeah, basically to stay
Yeah.
healthy in this economic downfall.
so yeah, I don't know if you guys remember, but we talked about this like a while back, how everyone was rushing for Web3 and then, like they were trying to get into like crypto and like and DeFi and NFT. So everyone started hiring left and right, trying to get as much talent as they could. And now they have like too much like now the markets are going down and like those markets are not really profitable anymore. Like no one's buying NFTs right now. Like no one's doing DeFi. Like those liquidity pools are wiped. Yeah, so it's like, all right, so what do we do now? we can't pay them 100K a year no more because like we're like, yeah, we can't afford it.
We're losing 2 million a year.
Yeah, because like let's say you're paying 100 people 100K a year, right? How much is that? That's like 10 million. That's a lot of money. Yeah. So you gotta like really let them go because that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah. So that's that. And then where is it at? Oh, did you miss it?
Tough out here.
Yeah. Coinbase laid out this many 1,100 this week. So I guess we'll see how things go. But hopefully I'm hoping that this does not spread to the normal sector, like retail jobs and like service.
Definitely will. It's just the beginning.
Recession coming.
Yeah.
I've been hearing this theory or this idea how they're either going to sacrifice the jobs or they're going to sacrifice inflation. The Fed is either we lose jobs or we let inflation keep going up.
And well, for sure, the Fed's are already trying to kill
it. All goes to shit. Like it has to. That's the only way crypto's gonna take over, man. I'm telling you. China's already doing flyovers over Taiwan. It's coming.
Oh,
they're already doing flyovers.
Crazy. But I think the government, if like they were to like pick one, either like keep the jobs or let the US dollar crumble, they're gonna let the people lose the jobs.
For sure.
Yeah, because the US dollar is not gonna collapse. But the people are gonna lose their jobs though. All right, okay, so going to other stuff that's not so odd. I guess Elon Musk is throwing jabs at Rivian and the other EV Lucid. Yeah, so he came out saying that that those companies are probably gonna go bankrupt because they're not approaching it like the correct way.
They're tracking towards bankruptcy.
But
continue.
Yeah, so someone here, someone brought up that saying that Tesla like almost went bankrupt, right? Like a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess Rivian and Lucid going bankrupt is kind of part of the cycle, I guess. I'm not sure.
I guess Elon says that they have to cut their costs or else they're gonna like die. So I mean, yeah, obviously with any startup and especially EVs. It's very expensive, and Tesla was operating at a loss for many years. I think they just turned profitable within the past couple of years.
Yeah, they did. They did.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, they might get their shit together if they're nearing bankruptcy. They can always get a loan, and to keep their stuff moving. But they are small car manufacturers, and there are larger car manufacturers now jumping into the EV game that have more money and more resources, more employees, etc. So yeah, Lucid and Rivian, they could die. That definitely could happen. But
Nah, I think they'll just get bought out.
yeah, or that too.
They'll just
But
take the tech.
yeah.
Well,
they could get
doesn't,
bought out too. For sure.
doesn't Amazon own like 10% of Rivian, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and what I do know is that Ford sold off their stake at Rivian, which was kind of weird. I don't know why would they
And
do
then
that.
Ford put out their own EVs.
Oh yeah, Ford has their own EVs too. So yeah.
So they're just like, okay, so Ford studied the tech and they're like, okay, sell it and let's just build it ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
smart
much.
move. All right, yeah, that's that. All right, and then I guess let's get to the final topic for the night, and those are mortgages. I guess mortgage applications are going down. So
I mean,
you
no
guys know what
surprise.
that means. I mean, yeah, rates are jacked up right now. They're jacked up.
Bro, it's expensive everywhere. Everywhere. In Colorado, it's no cheaper than it is in LA. It's expensive everywhere. The only thing that's slightly cheaper, I mean, the only thing the cheapest gas I've seen out here is like 485.
485. All right, that's respectable for now.
That's pretty
it's
nice.
yeah, I mean, when I left LA, it was like at 650 or something like that.
Yeah, we're about to enter $7 right now in LA.
So crazy, bro.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. All right. So yeah. So staying on topic with this, I guess rates. Yeah. So how I said at the beginning how rates kind of peaked at 530, and then they went down, and everyone thought like, all right, so we're done with inflation, but they kept now they're going back up because Jerome Powell came out and said that he's going to raise interest rates.
Yep.
Okay. And then now this is spread to that. So
So that 5.23, you add your 0.75, and now you're looking at 6% just on what the bank is going to charge.
Yeah.
So
oh yeah. I'm assuming for
if your credit is bad, you can easily look at 7-8% interest on your mortgage.
yeah, so we're born in June. So by Christmas, we might be at what, like at
8.
6,
Woo!
7, 8. I don't know about 8. That's I mean 8 is what the customer's paying. Because
And-
remember,
No, I was gonna say too, and it's like these rates affect credit cards too
And student loans.
and student loans.
and
Yeah,
student loans. Yeah, I mean any type of loan, I guess. It's gonna spread. So side note here.
Yeah, bro, it's bad. That's what I'm saying. This is bad.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna be fucked.
and then like if we look back, in the past 10 years, or well, I guess like I don't want to go too back, but the past 10 years, like it's been like at 4.3, almost 5%. But right now we passed the 5% mark. That was 10 years ago. So let's go back to so in the 2000s. Well, I guess when we were kids, our parents had it like a 10%, and they managed.
Yeah, but houses were so much cheaper too.
Yeah, they were a lot cheaper. So that's one thing. But yeah, so we're pretty much going back to like 07 rates, like 07, right before the crisis happened.
Right before the crash, dude.
Man, so I mean, like, so
Crash rates.
it pretty much got a triple top year, and then we got the crash. So
Yeah, so we might see a repeat once we can get up to
6.
like
Was that 6?
but like yeah, like
This is a three-peat, bro.
2.5%.
we
might-
got a triple top, but yeah, I mean, yeah. So our parents were at 10%. The housing crash was at 6%, 6
Damn.
plus, and right now we're at 5. So we'll see how things go, but it's not looking good for home buyers. Yeah, and then I think Jair shared the video with us saying that Jerome Powell advised young people not to buy a house.
Yeah, to wait for a correction in the market.
Those
Those are his words. Those were his words in the video.
Yeah. Those were his words. And then I would probably consider waiting minimum a year to see what happens.
1 to 2 years for sure.
Yeah, 1 to 2 years. Yeah, because 1 to 2 years is not going to make much of a difference. You buy now or you buy it in 2024, but it's better to wait it out just in case we do get a collapse.
Well, I mean, it's good to save money. So if you could do 2 years, save up a big chunk, put a better down payment, pay off some of the principal, so you're not paying all kinds of money up front. Be smart about it. Don't just dive in because you got the minimum down payment. But this interest rates doesn't really matter because in just interest at the end of the once you're done paying the house, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, so this is what I'll do. Not advice, but this is what I'll do. If you have 2% down payment, save up to 10. If you have 10, save up to 15 or 20, and so on. Just save up, keep saving up money, and then we might get a crash. Yeah, so that's that. What do you guys think? What do you guys recommend?
I'm just saving. I'm ready.
Yeah,
You ready?
I'm
like I
ready.
said, I would wait until next real estate season, see how the market is, and maybe wait 2 years. But yeah, because we know everything's expensive, and mortgages are expensive, houses are expensive, so we should see house prices come down over the next 2 years, and I think it'll be a better time. There might be, so I know a lot of people who put in contracts to buy new build homes are canceling their contracts because
Damn.
it's too expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we might see people kind of panic sell if the market starts to go down, which it is starting to. We might see people try to panic sell their homes at a high, and that'll
Yeah.
the speed of the market like declining.
Snowball effect. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see how it goes, but yeah, I think let's wait until next spring and maybe the spring after.
I think 2024 is going to be a really good year for everything.
Yeah.
I see that happening too.
Buy some stuff then. Save up now. Yeah.
Put it out.
And get out of debt.
Yes.
Bitcoin's going to hit 100,000.
Get out of debt first.
And
Yeah.
fix your credit so it's nice and ready.
Yeah. So side note here, most bear markets last between a year and a half to 2 years. So yeah, so how we're saying 2 years, a year and a half to 2 years from now, everything should start smoothing out, and then it'll be a good entry, in my opinion.
Yep.
All right, so last one right here. I forgot I had one more. I guess Amazon is starting to deliver their drone deliveries in California. I'm pretty excited about this.
I'm gonna apply for that shit. I'm trying to finish this special license right now so I can fly like commercially for like to check like the towers, the electrical towers.
Oh yeah, I seen those.
I'm trying to get the license right now.
That's dope. Yeah, get in early. That way you can like monopolize your zip code. But
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I like how Amazon's doing this.
Yeah, I sent you another article.
Let's check it out. Oh, this one.
It's on Instagram.
I see it. Oh yeah. So there was one more. So we got a bonus one here.
That one's crazy.
Yeah. So I guess Russia is actually like in the green.
Yeah.
From, the amount of oil they're selling. Yeah. So this war has actually been like at a net positive in this scenario for them. So they got what, 98 billion.
Damn, then I'm telling you, they're not gonna give up this time.
Yeah, now they have this cash cow.
If they're in the green like that, they're gonna feed the machine.
Yeah, you're right on that. Well, yeah.
Days.
Yeah,
business is good, and you're fighting what you want.
I'm seeing they've lost $1.4 trillion on the war. So it's like they're making 98 billion from the fuel export, but they're still down 1.4 trillion.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like this sector. Okay. Yeah. I didn't
so
see
that.
Sounds like America.
It's like, yeah, their fuel is good, but
they're fine with the losses.
Damn. Yeah. I mean, I mean, it's still not like not a smart move overall. Like, it's a pretty foolish move for them to do this. But I guess they got one good thing out of it.
I mean, in the beginning, I was like keeping up with it. Then I was just like, all right, I'm over this.
Yeah.
I forgot about it like after the second week, to be honest.
Oh, I'm gonna keep it on it. All right, so let's go to the memes, I guess. All right, so right here, this one, I think everyone can like relate to this because even even the Bill Gates stuff is like kind of trending online.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I would have bought more, you know.
Like 20 grand, that's like where it was before the pandemic, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, yes, and then
right before the boom,
Buying at like 19.
yeah,
or,
and then
19, yeah.
or like at even like 10,000, I remember buying.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know, it sucks. But I think we'll be back for sure.
Yeah.
The next happening is in 2024. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, because
That's gonna hit 100,000.
That's right.
yeah, because I remember Nick bought like a good amount like right before like right during the happening event, right?
Yeah, it was
Before,
like
after, and
it
during.
was right around the time like before it. I made sure to pick up a bunch.
Yeah, I remember that he told us about it. And oh yeah, so and then like one thing I asked you guys like before we started is like who's buying Bitcoin and who's buying overall, and I think Nick and I are the only ones buying. I know.
Yeah.
Tapes, you know.
TCAing, you know, and it's like I thought about, you know, maybe I should just like not buy anything and wait for the market to go lower and stuff. But I know like long term, if you just DCA every month, you'll be all right.
100%. I agree.
You know? So I was like, all right, you know, and it's like, yeah, I could use that money to pay off some credit card debts and stuff, but I think I'm gonna look back and be glad that I just was consistent with buying every month. Just with like my strategy.
Yeah, like my strategy is this, like right now.
I'm not a trader, right? So if I was, I'd be a little more strategic. But I'm just like, you know, let me just, you know, DCA.
I feel like I'm just not buying because a lot of the coins I want to buy are still not under what I bought them for. So I want to see if it does go lower. If it doesn't go lower, I'm kind of good.
The way I see it is like I'm buying stuff that I believe has like some value or like has value in the future and right now they just look like I got at a very good discount. Like I'm thinking like what it does for the people or for I guess for the real use of it. And yeah, so that's me. But yeah. Side note, I'm just buying Ethereum, ATA, and Solana. Those three.
Wow.
Like running crypto. I guess
me Kev had freaking $600,000 worth of it. He's down 60%.
Yeah, it's rough. A lot of people are down like 50, 80%.
I'm down like 60%.
Yeah.
On my crypto.
I'm down a lot. I mean, yeah, I'm down like on the year, but overall I'm still green. But yeah. Right. So okay, other stuff until they be here. I think that's us kind of venting every now and then that we're getting destroyed.
Yeah, I know, dude. I haven't seen my portfolio this bad ever.
Yeah, it's been bad. It's been bad. My only one that's still green is the one.
Are you crying?
Are you crying?
Oh, we heard you crying.
We heard you crying. Oh, this one right here. They don't know my mom's Nancy Pelosi.
Hey.
It's crazy because even like Nancy and her husband, like looking back to the trades they did or like to the buys they bought like a while back, they're in the red.
If they traded and they sold, they're not in the red. But if they're holding, they're in the red.
Oh shoot! All right. I think those were like long-term purchases. I think that's how kind of like what they do.
It sounds like they're trades to me.
Yeah, it's for sure they're trades, bro.
All right.
I don't think they're that type of. They're old already, bro. What's long term to them?
All right. All right.
Options too. So those are short term anyway.
All right. Yeah. So I guess I'm wrong on that. Okay. All right. And then like the last one for the night, this one right here.
Damn.
So it's like start a loss or hold to zero.
You could write off losses though, no?
Yeah, if you sell losses, you can write off up to 3,000 a year.
Yeah, you can sell them.
Yeah,
I mean, you can write them off, but assuming they have gains for the year too, right? But if you have no gains,
okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, like in order to write off losses, you have to write off gains too, right? But if you have no gains, then there's
You-
But I mean,
nothing-
it's income, so you can go against your own income, I'm sure, because it's an
Mm.
overall. It should be an overall thing. It's like you're adding it to your like
Yeah, he's
the
he's right.
gains.
Like,
The
yeah,
gains
like,
would have been
Oh,
added
is
as
it?
income. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shoot!
like,
All right,
the
then
gains-
I didn't know that.
yeah, your gains go towards your like your gross income. And
Oh
then the
shoot!
losses you write off against your gross income.
Yeah, that's why I was
God.
asking Tapes, because I was like,
Oh shoot!
I could use those write-offs this year.
Write-offs.
So I think
Oh.
I sold Doge at no, not Doge. What did I sell? Oh, I told Tapes I sold VeChain, and I was at not much, like $150 loss. But I sold it. I was like, can I just write that shit off? And like I looked it up, and yeah, sure enough, you can.
Damn! I didn't know that. I honestly didn't know that. All
Well,
right. Because in my head, in my head, I always thought that you can only write it off like in other assets, not on your net income, or not on your.
Well, no, I mean it's part of your income. It's
Yeah, dude.
the app's 1099 you.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right, man. Damn. I guess I learned like a few things tonight.
for sure.
God damn, I've been off my game. It's all right.
So if you lost, I mean, if you sold in the past like 3 years, you can still go back a few years
Yeah,
and fix that and
then-
get some either get some money back, or you know what I mean, or just offset whatever next upcoming year. I'm sure you can go back.
Yeah,
Ask
you're
your-
right.
Ask
Yeah,
your
you-
tax person.
God damn, that's like some 900 IQ right there.
I just ignored the 1099s.
I just don't report my
So bad,
I just
bro.
don't report.
They go back years too if they ever catch up.
Oh, do they? All right, man. All right. So
It's not a lot.
so if you're trying to scam, I mean, all right, never mind then.
don't
But
scam
yeah,
the IRS.
don't scam the IRS.
Can't
That's what I'm
scam the
saying.
IRS.
They'll catch up someday.
They
Yeah,
get you
catch
back
up.
with rent,
All right, all right.
food.
All right, so
Government always gets you back.
All right, so I guess that'll be it for tonight, and then we'll be back next week, right?
Cool.
Some-
Yep. Yeah, that's it. That's our show. Thanks for watching War Room Finance. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at War Room Finance, and tune in next Wednesday. Let's try to do that next Wednesday, and just hang in there, guys, and tune in next week. Peace.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.